Hey loves, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, then just welcome to the family. Uh, First of all, I want to start off by saying, for those who don't know, I am very new to YouTube. This is like my third video, and I just want to say thank you so much to everyone that's been supporting me so far, to everyone who's watched my previous videos and who's liked and subscribed to my channel. Thank you to all of my friends for all the kind words. You know, I've had friends call me and say, you know, I'm so proud of you and stuff like that. Had a friend who, I must say from now before I forget, who actually, he's an upcoming artist. His name is Danai Singleton. You guys should definitely go check him out. I will link him down below. But he actually inboxed me and he was like, you know, I like what you're doing and I support you 100%. So, you know, I'm gonna let you use my song in your video. So, you know, it wouldn't just, let's be real, be as boring with just the background music that iMovie provides. So I am extremely grateful for that. So just thank you guys, like, to everyone. Thank you guys for watching now. I love you guys so much. It is just real surreal to me, because if you started a YouTube channel before, then you know what I'm talking about. You know the feeling that you get when you just start. And you know, it takes some level of guts to start in the first place, because I think everyone, it can't like just be me who was so nervous about starting this channel. I was like, why are people gonna watch my videos? You know, what's gonna make them interesting? And like, for people who know me, they know I'm actually not like this in person. I'm very energetic and full of life, and just I'm funny and all this stuff. And I feel like when I watch my videos, I'm like, why am I so boring? Why am I so stiff? So I guess it's just gonna take some time for me to loosen up and just be myself on camera. But for now, like, it's still very nerve-wracking to me, and I'm very camera shy. Like, I feel like I'm standing on a stage right now, but I'm just sitting outside. I'm actually out here by myself, and I still feel like nervous just knowing, you know, people are gonna be watching this. So I guess over time my videos will get a little more interesting. But in the meantime, you know, guys, I would like y'all to comment down below. Tell me, first of all, if you like my new background, because I am outside today. And tell me, give me some ideas of things that you would like to see, because you know, I am making the videos for you guys. What do you want me to talk about? What if you want advice on anything, just any topic at all that you want me to talk about, just comment down below. Or you can find me on my Facebook or my Instagram, and you can just comment and let me know. You can also email me. Yeah, so today's video is actually a request video from a friend of mine that said, you know, he basically wanted to know, well, he wanted advice on how to deal with ungrateful people that just, no matter what you do for them, they just act as if you don't do anything. So he didn't specify to say if it was like on a relationship basis or a friendship base. So I'm just gonna touch a little bit on both, because it's two totally different scenarios in my case. So let me start off first of all by saying, you know, things and times have changed a lot where me and friendships are concerned. Like, I don't really keep as much friends as I did back in high school, and I'm not really as tolerant of people and just their ways as I would have been in high school. You know, in high school, people did a lot of stuff to me that I really just looked past, and I was like, you know, I'm trying to understand what made her do that, and then I would just be quick to forgive. And now it's just like, I realize, you know, going through things with different people, I realize that people are sometimes very devious, and it's kind of like, I think it's a waste of my time to be putting out unnecessary energy in people unless I'm getting the same energy back. So don't get me wrong, I'm not saying I don't put energy out in people. It's just that pretty much I know who to put my energy in. So that being said, if I notice that I'm doing things or going out of my way to do things for a friend, and I feel as if I'm being taken for granted or it's just not appreciated at all, first of all, I'm gonna make sure it's not just like a one-time scenario where, you know, I just did something now and maybe I expected something in return and didn't get it. It's gonna make me mad. You gotta make sure that, you know, I'm gonna start paying keen attention to notice, wait, is this a trend? Is this a habit? Am I just noticing that this person is always doing this to me? So I'm really gonna, number one, pay attention to what's going on, like from the moment I notice. And then two, if I do notice that it is indeed a habit, then I will first off let the person know straight up, look, I don't appreciate this. And if, you know, just be real with the person, let them know my situation. If it is that I'm going out of my way to do something for you, I'm gonna let you know straight up, look, I'm going out of my way to do this for you. I don't have to do it. I can use my time to do something else, or I'm taking my money that I could be putting in the bank and saving towards something. You know, I could be saving towards getting a house or buying a car, or just putting money away so I can have a nice getaway or something, and I'm using it on you, and I don't feel as if, you know, you appreciate it. I really think you're taking me for granted. So I would, yeah, first of all, look, pay attention, and then two, I would just be real with the person, let them know, you know, I noticed this trend with you and I don't really appreciate it. So put my cards on the table. And then three, I'm just gonna make observations. So if I notice that, you know, you're making some effort to say, you know, well, you know, thank you, I really do appreciate you, or, you know, coming around and saying, you know, I'm sorry I made you feel that way, but I really do appreciate you, you know. But if I don't see like you say anything to me, like to say, you know, I hear you and I appreciate you, then I'm just gonna like start taking a step back, you know. I'm gonna start like the things that I used to do. If I used to do a lot of things, I'm going to start cutting back like a little by little, because let's be real, sometimes people don't realize what they have until they lose it, and it's just a very sad truth. A lot of times people don't appreciate people until they're miles away, or they're dead, or they're just out of their lives completely. So I would start just taking a step back, doing a little less, until that little less just turns into absolutely nothing at all. And if I don't notice that somewhere along the line, somewhere along me pulling away from you, you don't reach out and say, hey, look, where you going? I noticed that you're leaving, and you know, I just want you to know, you know, pull my socks up and just let you know, I appreciate you or whatever, and I'm sorry for making you feel unappreciated or used or whatever. So if I don't notice that somewhere along the lines of me leaving and, you know, pulling my hand away from you, that you're making a step towards, you know, holding on to my friendship or me, you know, as your girlfriend or whatever, if it's a relationship, then that's pretty much just gonna show me that you really don't care. And to be real, if you don't care, I don't care. So if I notice that you don't care about me, I'm not gonna worry too much about it. I'm not gonna stress. I'm not gonna be having those sleepless nights. I'm just gonna say, well, at least I know now. It might hurt, like depending on the type of relationship or the type of esteem that I had for the person. Like maybe I really did care about the person, so you know, I'm human, so maybe I will be hurt, but I'm gonna get over it. And you know, that's just the advice that I would give to any of you guys that feel like there's just one person in your life, or maybe a few people, that's just really taking you for granted. You can't just allow people to just use you, you know. Like, times are hard, and I would rather be using my time even sleeping than to be wasting it on somebody that doesn't appreciate it. So I would honestly advise you to, you know, take some steps and, you know, make some initiative into getting the situation under control, because these things really do get out of hand, and people would treat you how you allow them to. And if they notice that, you know, hey, you know, if I ask him to lend me some money, he's gonna lend it to me. Or if I cry and say I'm hungry, he's gonna go get me some food. Or, you know, he's gonna sit and listen to all my problems and whatever. But then I'm just gonna get up and start complaining about everything else that he doesn't do, or just act as if he didn't just do me a favor, then people are just gonna start, they're just gonna overdo it, because people just never seem to have a limit on anything. They don't know when to stop. They don't know when people have had enough. They don't sit and think about people's feelings and think, maybe I wouldn't like if somebody did this to me. Like, people just have that tendency to just be so cruel and just so, like, I don't know what to say, really. It's just very, I don't know what's the word, but it's right at the tip of my tongue, actually. Just, yeah, being very inconsiderate of each other's feelings. Like, honestly, like, I would challenge you guys, because I do have a tendency sometimes. There's a few people in my life that I really do I just don't take them that seriously, and it's mostly because, as I said, there are people that just allow it to happen. So it's just like, if you don't care, it's happening to you, I'm really not gonna stress myself too much about it. But I really am trying to change all that, and I challenge you guys to really sit and think, what are people doing for you, and do you, let them know that you care, even to send them just a card that maybe you write yourself. You don't have to go buy a card or anything. Just let them know, I notice you're always doing this for me, I appreciate that you're always here for me when I need you. Thanks for listening, man. Or, just something, because people don't have to do anything for you. People don't owe you anything at all. And if people do you a favor, you need to at least say thank you. So that's my thoughts. Once again, thank you, Denai, for the music, and I love the song, by the way. You guys should definitely go check it out. His name on Facebook, I will link it down below as well, so you can go check him out. And so far, I am really loving this song. It's my new jam. So that's it for my video, guys. See you next time. If you like this video, I would like you to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to, which I would really appreciate, if you would subscribe to my channel. Look out for more videos, guys. Remember to let me know what you guys want to see. Love y'all. Bye.